YouTube, it's Alex. Today's been a really good day, even with everything that's been happening. So I'm doing another early update just because I'm too excited to tell you what is going on. Sorry, I'm like distracted and I can see myself right now and I'm going crazy with my face being so bad right now. I'm hoping after the baby's born it will clear so much more up. But, so yesterday we found out about my mom's funeral arrangements that the funeral home wanted a lot of money at once and it wasn't looking so great. And then we found out today that my mother's wife's family is helping out so much, so we don't have to worry about that anymore, which I'm so grateful. And then, so that made today a little better, because yesterday was like freak out mode about it. And I woke up today with a pregnant belly still, and my foot is so bad. I tell you guys every day because it's really that bad that there's a part of me that just wants to go to the hospital and be like, there's something wrong, because my right foot is literally way bigger than my left, and my left is very swollen. So for my left to be really swollen and my right to be significantly bigger than my left, that's really scary, and it gets really hot. I've read some symptoms of bad blood clots or whatever, and I don't know if I told you how my mom passed away, but she got blood clots to the lungs and that's how she passed. And I don't like hearing that there's a potential risk of me having a blood clot with my foot and all that. So anyway, so I was going to be induced on the 16th on Monday, and Paul and I were freaking out because like all of our friends and family like work on Mondays. It's getting really hard to find anyone to watch the children, and it's just been a really hard week, and I feel like I keep getting bad news and this and that, and I'm just really uncomfortable, not feeling good with my foot, and I'm having sharp like vaginal pain, cervix pain, I don't know if it's lightning crotch. I don't know if it's lightning crotch on top of my scarred tissue cervix. My contractions are not like Braxton Hicks anymore. They used to be painless contractions. They're not anymore. All the contractions I have, they actually really hurt now. And I feel like I'm suffering, not just mentally with not having my mom around anymore, which is hard, but also physically I'm suffering with this pregnancy. And I'm just tired, and I just feel so done and ready. And to wake up every morning knowing I'm pregnant, it's like it just gets to me. I used to wake up every morning being like, yay, I'm still pregnant, another day down, let's keep staying pregnant. And now it's like, okay, I can't be pregnant anymore. So I'm like the opposite now. I want the baby out. So I called my doctors today. I was telling Paul, I was like, people go into labor all the time, you know, on their own. So maybe they have a free spot open to do it earlier, the induction. And I really don't want to be induced because I want to go all natural. And plus the induction wouldn't be normal because of my C-section, my prior C-section. So I didn't know exactly what the plan was. But anyways, I knew that I'm like, maybe there's a spot open for me. I can just call and just try. So I called around, I think, 12:30 in the afternoon. And I just got off the phone with my doctor. He just now called me. And he said that there's an opening Saturday morning, which is 2 days before. And he told me that they will break my water first and see what happens. And if anything happens, they'll give me like a really, really, really small dose of the Pitocin. Like really small. Hearing him say that made me happy, but at the same time it made me sad because I really, really want to go the natural route, and I really, really wanted my water to break on its own. But it's like, what other options do I really have, you know, to be relieved of this pregnancy? Because I'm trying everything. I've had so much tea, probably too much tea, that I should probably not be drinking anymore, because I think there's a certain amount of tea you should probably drink. But I'm kind of happy they're going to bring my water because there's no medication in that. You know what I mean? There's no added medication. And he said if we have to, then they'll give me Pitocin. And when my water broke naturally with Dante, I had him, he was out 2 hours later, all on my body's own, without any kind of medication or anything. So I have this strong feeling that once my water breaks, that I'm good to go. That I can labor the rest of the way naturally. And I even asked him, I'm like, do you think there's a good possibility I can labor naturally? He goes, let's just take one step at a time and not get ahead of ourselves. I'm like, okay, here, fine. So we're doing it 2 days before, and that just put me in a good mood after everything that's been going on this week. I'm like, thank God, because my foot is so bad that I'm thinking about my freaking foot not being swollen anymore. And then I got really excited because I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to meet this baby, this miracle baby that almost came out when I was 22 weeks pregnant, where they asked me, you have to come up with a decision if you want to resuscitate the baby if you have the baby at 23 weeks. And then what do you want to do if you have a 24-weeker again like Kira? And to know that I'm way past that and I can actually have this baby and this baby's done cooking, I'm excited. I feel like this is the baby. This is a miracle baby. And it's even more of a miracle baby now that I lost my mom. So I feel excited and happy, and I'm happy. And then I look at my calendar. I keep looking up because my calendar's right there. And I saw that Saturday's the 14th. Dante was born on the 14th. Paul and I were married on the 14th. My longtime viewers from a long time, if you're still watching, which I know you are because you tell me, when we had Suka, we bought her January 14th. No, March 14th. March 14th. She was born in January, but we got her March 14th. So 14 is like a big deal in our family. Kira was born on the 23rd, but that was like my mother-in-law, so that's her number, 23. So to know that if I don't, because I can still go into labor on my own before Saturday, because today's Wednesday, if I end up not having the baby and I get induced on Saturday and I have the baby on Saturday, that'll be another 14. We are just like the number 14, and we don't mean to. It just happens. So I think that's cool. That's really cool. It does make me sad to know, I don't know why, but Kara gave me Play-Doh. Now I'm distracted with the Play-Doh. Oh, you want me to make a ball. My kids always give me Play-Doh because I make balls. Really good balls. I'm just a little sad because I keep thinking I had this baby in my belly when my mom passed, and then the baby's not even going to be in me by her funeral. So that kind of messes with my head. So the funeral's on the 20th. So Paul and I kept saying, oh yay, after the baby's born we can stay home and not go anywhere, and if anyone wants to see us they can come to us. We've done enough traveling. During this whole pregnancy we've done a lot of traveling. I wish we kept track of all the traveling for taxes. Sorry. That didn't need to be in the video, but you guys heard it, and I always do one take, so you guys are going to just hear it. But anyways, what was I going to say? But yeah, we have to travel now after the birth. After all, we have to go back to Sam for my wonderful mother's funeral. So that's real sad. But I'm hoping baby little light will make people feel a little better. You know, holding a newborn baby just makes everyone happy. So my baby will be the happy part of the day, of a sad day. So I tried on my baby body wrap and I really like it. Paul tried it on. We're really happy about that. But I'm going to get off because I'm about to hit 10 minutes. And I just wanted to share a good news about being induced, even though I really don't want to, but I'm halfway through my 40-week mark and my feet are suffering. I'm suffering. My crotch is suffering. TMI, sorry, but it's true. But we're ready to meet our little light and find out if it's a boy or a girl. And Dante and Kira keep going back. Kira's like saying the girl's name, and then Dante says the boy name, and it's like, oh my gosh, one of them is going to be mad. Alright, bye guys.